Hello everyone. It's cleaning day for the rats and rodents, and we also need to finish getting ready for the winter cooling, which goes down on Tuesday of next week. So we have those 5 bull snakes that need to get brand new bedding and brand new water, and then we'll be ready for cooling. Let me get set up and let's get cleaned up or get the rats cleaned up. Here we go. All right. Rodents are done. I filled up water off camera because I almost forgot, but they are full. Now, just to show off a little bit, we do have pinkies. Those were born last weekend, so they're well on their way to being fuzzies. There's 4 pinkies that were born very recently. Those girls are actually getting ready to be replaced. These are female grow outs. They're all around the large. Let's see. I have a few fuzzy mice that are hiding right there. That drawer, I do believe, didn't produce anything. Yeah. And this drawer of mice, there are just a couple pinkies hiding in there. Right there. Alright. That's it for cleaning up of the rodents. On to the next project. Alright everyone, let's start with the final winter prep for all of the snakes that I'm going to be breeding next year. This is my albino het exanthic hypo patternless white-sided bull snake. It is a boy. He is quite beautiful. A little bit of an attitude. Right now he's a little bit cold, and he's probably using me to hope to get warm because I've been working. He is very orange. He is not a red, but we're going to move on to the next boy. This is my albino whiteside, or false ghost. He is het for, oh goodness, what is he het for? Exanthic. Yeah, he's a het for exanthic, hypo, and patternless. I have notes because they have so many hets. And hopefully, coming up, we'll prove out some of the girls too. So, he is, if you look real close, you can just barely see the yellows from the pattern. Next up are our girls. This is our 3rd bull snake. This girl here, she is het for albino, whiteside, exanthic, possibly het for hypo. Next up is actually her sister, exact same genetics, and guys, this is number 3's sister, again with het xanthic, het albino, het whiteside, possibly het hypo. They are both very happy eaters. Right now she's just trying to get away, showing off a little bit of those colors. They're beautiful even as normals. And girl, you're looking the wrong way. Look there. Alright, let's go to the last one. So, last snake, I changed shirts on you on this one. Fun story behind this that I'm probably going to tell. This is a Kansas locale female bull snake. She was wild caught. I got her about a year ago. And if you notice, compared to my other bull snakes, it may not come across on camera very well, but she has very pretty maroon saddles, and I'm actually hoping to pair her to my albino and pull that maroon into an albino and see what it produces. Now, the story behind this shirt, I obviously was a Patreon supporter of Olympus Reptiles, and I went to a reptile show, and I was actually selling roaches and springtails and isopods. And Matt gets a call. Hey, there was somebody, were you at this show, or somebody was wearing your shirt at this show, and they mentioned it on his live stream, and I just kind of raised my hand like, yeah, that was me. He probably doesn't remember. It's been a couple years, and I'm not even a Patreon supporter anymore, just because I do colubrids and they do ball pythons, and most of their Patreon is actually for selling their ball pythons. So I just didn't have a good reason to stay there anymore. But they are definitely good people, and I really hope to pull that red out of her and into an actual albino and see what pops out. Alright, so we are done with winter prep finally. Thank goodness. It's a lot of work. You don't see it, you didn't see it, but I don't have just 100% replacement tubs for all of these, so I would have to do a batch, go wash the tubs, come back in, dry the tubs, then continue filming, continue doing everything, do another batch. But here, let's go through real quick. And you'll have to excuse the mess, but doing this has made a huge mess, and I'm gonna have to clean. But this is the albino bull snake, if he'll be so kind. There he is. There's the albino whiteside bull snake back there. He's hiding. You can see girl number 1 there. Girl number 2 is right here. Most likely, I just finished with the Kansas locale girl, and she's hiding. We're gonna come over here. The Ultramel Anery, hiding back there in the back corner, decided to shed after we cleaned up. There's Emmett. There's Tess. Looks like Wild Styles hiding down there in the corner. There she is. Then we have, probably won't see these guys, the albino female, the albino male, Conda male. He's decided to show himself. The Conda female. Then we have our Evans hypo. sitting along that side. Let's see, who do we have down here? That would be our head albino. And there's our snow. Alright everyone, I'm gonna get to cleaning and clean up this massive mess. And you guys get to watch. Have a good one.